Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome to Real Life English with Rose, the podcast where we talk real, speak real, and learn real-life English that helps you sound natural, confident, and fluent. Today's episode is jam-packed with 100 small talk starters that you can use in real conversations. Whether you're chatting with coworkers, classmates, neighbors, or even strangers at a cafe. Why small talk? Because it's the gateway to deeper conversations. It's how friendships begin, how jobs are landed, and how you create connection. So, get ready to take notes, repeat after me, and most importantly, practice. Let's begin with a quick question. Do you enjoy small talk, or does it make you feel awkward? You're not alone if you struggle. Many English learners, even at the C1 level, find small talk tricky. It's not about deep grammar, it's about being spontaneous, curious, and open. So today, I'm not just going to list 100 small talk starters. I'll also tell you when and how to use them with tone, body language, and natural responses. Let's break them into categories so you can easily remember them. Talking about the weather. Weather is the classic small talk topic. Here are 5 ways to start. Can you believe this weather today? I wasn't expecting it to be so warm. Do you prefer summer or winter? It's been raining all week. Do you enjoy rainy days? They say it'll snow tomorrow. Have you heard that? Weekday or weekend talk. How's your week going so far? Doing anything exciting this weekend? Mondays are always tough, aren't they? Did you get up to anything fun over the weekend? What do you usually do to unwind after work? Do you like to stay in or go out on weekends? Do you have any weekly rituals? Are you a morning person or a night owl? How do you usually spend your Sundays? Ever had a weekend you wished would never end? At a cafe or waiting in line? That smells amazing. What did you order? This place is always busy. Is it usually like this? Do you come here often? I can never decide what to get. What's your go-to? Have you tried the muffins here? I think they changed the menu. Did you notice? It's so cozy in here, isn't it? Is this your first time here? I love the music they play. Do you know the song? Do you work nearby? At work or networking events? What line of work are you in? How long have you been with your company? What's the most exciting part of your job? Busy day today. Do you work remotely or in the office? How did you get started in your career? Are you working on anything exciting right now? What's your favorite productivity hack? Are you attending the workshop later? What do you enjoy most about what you do? At school or university? What are you studying? Which classes are your favorite? Is this your first semester here? Do you live on campus? How are you finding the workload? Have you met any of the professors yet? What made you choose this major? Are you part of any clubs? Do you like group projects or solo work? What's your dream after graduation? Travel and culture. Have you traveled anywhere recently? Where's the best place you've ever been? Are you more of a beach or mountain person? What's one country on your bucket list? Do you enjoy solo travel? What's your favorite city and why? Have you tried any interesting food abroad? Which culture fascinates you the most? Are you planning any trips soon? What's the most surprising thing you've experienced while traveling? Entertainment and hobbies. Seen any good movies lately? Are you into podcasts or audiobooks? What's your favorite way to relax? Do you binge watch shows or watch one episode at a time? Are you reading anything interesting right now? What kind of music do you like? Do you play any instruments? Have you always had that hobby? What's a hobby you've always wanted to try? Do you like going to concerts or staying home? Are you into fitness or sports? What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day? Do you prefer books or movies? Ever done any creative writing? What show are you currently obsessed with? General conversation starters. Where are you from originally? What brings you here today? Are you more introverted or extroverted? What's something that always makes you smile? Do you believe in luck? What's one thing people often misunderstand about you? Are you more of a planner or spontaneous? What's one fun fact about you? If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What motivates you every day? How do you usually start your mornings? Do you enjoy meeting new people? What's something you're learning right now? What's your favorite quote? What's something you wish more people talked about? Are you a city person or countryside person? What's a guilty pleasure you enjoy? What's your favorite season and why? How do you usually spend your evenings? Do you enjoy deep conversations or light chats? Now, just knowing the questions is only half the work. The real skill is knowing how to continue the conversation once you've broken the ice. Let's talk about how to do that with confidence and authenticity. Let's say you open with, "Do you enjoy solo travel?" If they say, "Yes, I love it," you could follow up with, "Where was the last place you went alone? What's the biggest challenge about traveling solo? I've always wanted to try it. What's your best tip for someone new to it?" Now it's not small talk anymore. It's a real conversation. The magic phrase I teach my students is, "That's interesting, tell me more about that." Shows curiosity and keeps the person talking. Let's practice a few follow-ups to common small talk questions. Common follow-ups practice. Starter. What do you usually do on weekends? Follow-ups. Oh, nice. Do you usually go with friends or family? Is that something you've always enjoyed, or is it new? That sounds relaxing. Do you do it every weekend? Starter. What do you do for a living? Follow-ups. That sounds exciting. What's your typical day like? How did you get into that field? What's your favorite part of your job? Starter. Seen any good shows lately? Follow-ups. Is it a comedy or drama? Would you recommend it? I've been looking for something new. What makes it worth watching? Let's talk delivery. Even the best question can fall flat if it sounds robotic. At the C1 level, it's time to fine-tune your intonation, rhythm, and emotion. Here's a comparison. Flat tone. What do you do for a living? Natural tone. So, what do you do for a living? Hear the difference. The second sounds curious, casual, and inviting. Practice tip. Record yourself saying a few starters. Then listen back. Are you using emotion? Does it sound like you care about the answer? Also, don't rush through the question. Give space for the other person to think. Calm-paced question shows confidence. This part's a bit deeper. At a psychological level, people love to talk about themselves, what they care about, what makes them feel important or seen. Use this to your advantage. For example, instead of, "Do you like music?" Too basic. What's the first song that ever gave you goosebumps? If your life had a soundtrack, what would be the first track? Now you've made it personal, and they'll feel connected instantly. Here's how I recommend mastering small talk. Step-by-step practice plan. Choose 5 starters you like. Write 2 to 3 possible responses for each. Practice in front of a mirror or aloud. Record a 1-minute dialogue using them. Shadow native speakers using similar lines. TV, YouTube, podcasts. Do this for 10 minutes a day. That's it. Within a week, you'll start sounding more fluent. Not just in grammar but in social English. Advanced vocabulary for small talk. Level up your responses with natural, elevated vocabulary. Here's some ways to respond using C1 expressions. That's actually quite fascinating. I can totally relate to that. It's something I've always been curious about. That resonates with me on so many levels. I never thought of it that way before. You've given me a new perspective. These are the kinds of responses that make native speakers go, "Whoa, your English is really good." Before we wrap up, I want to remind you, fluency isn't fast, it's free. Free from fear. Free from hesitation. Free from perfection. You don't need to speak quickly. You need to speak naturally. Practice 5 small talk starters this week. Use them in a real conversation. It could be at the store, on a video call, or even a language exchange. If you try just one and it works, tell me about it. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for listening to Real Life English with Rose. Until next time, keep speaking up, keep showing up, and keep it real. Bye for now.